School was out, and this was going to be a difficult job, and all the instructions were sounding a lot like this. I was hired to do this walkout and not told of the high pressure 6-inch gas line that was right above our wall that we were building, and we were not supposed to encroach on it, but yet we had to in order to build the wall. The homeowner knew of the challenge, so did the builder. They were just hoping that we could whip this huge retaining wall out and the walkout without anybody really noticing what was going on. Unfortunately, Mountain Fuel and the city were all over us. This was December 2013 and the coldest winter on record for the last 25 years.
It's Corey with Professional Yard Services. We're here in Draper, Utah. We're building a block wall, which is a little challenging because it's engineered, and we have this geogrid that has to be laid back 11 feet into the earth, compacted in 6-inch lifts, and then tested with an engineer to make sure it's at 92% compaction rate. So this is, suffice it to say, it's the most complex retaining wall system I've ever done. The stone maker walls that we do, so simple, so easy compared to this. This is a challenge. It's an awesome look, but we've gone through 1,000 square feet of block, and it's only gotten us to this point where we've got the steps halfway done and the retaining wall for the walkout about 3/4 the way done. So this is a big job. We've had to do it kind of under some harsh conditions with the winter. It's December, what is it, the 15th? 14th?
16th.
16th. So we got December 16th here this week. It's Monday and it's about 30 degrees, and boy, 10 degrees makes a huge difference. Last week, I think the whole week, the high was about 17 to 20 degrees, and it was brutal. We've had to heat the area to compact it. I mean, heat blankets. It's been crazy. This week, here it is Monday, it's about 30 degrees, and man, 10 degrees makes a huge difference. So we're really getting moving here. But if you can see over here, we've got a high pressure gas line. This high pressure gas line is a 6-inch gas line that we're hoping does not slip and fail off this wall. So, you know, it's not hard enough, but we're worrying about, you know, literally $1 million in damage if this line slips. So, yeah, this is a bit challenging, but we're getting through it. We've got this 9-foot wall almost complete. Once that happens, we'll be able to shore up the bank a little bit easier. Let everybody else in the valley here, up in Draper and Steeplechase, breathe a little easier. And then we can move out. So, until next time.
No, superhero.
How we doing?
Hold on, I'm not recording. Do your hair up a little bit. Just comb it back. Yeah. Okay.
Each block had to basically be hand installed, one at a time. There was no easy way to do this because of the way the walkout was dug out and the way we were installing the blocks. Very labor intensive. That little machine there we began to hate, the compression tester.
Yeah, I think we had it engineered for 2 6s, didn't we? Or was it 2 5s? I think a 5 and a 6, if I remember right, but maybe not.
I think this was slightly taller than the 2-tiered wall, but we've got longer geogrids.
From the beginning of this project, I talked to the client and expressed to him that I didn't want to be the bad guy when we ran into challenges with this wall. The builder and the homeowner knew this was going to be very difficult, and then when we ran across challenges with the gas line and the city making us do certain things, we found ourselves having to comply with the city and Mountain Fuel with the fuel line. Through this process, we were promised that we were going to be given a chance to do the full landscape on this beautiful home. In the end, it just wasn't meant to be.